Well, make time. We got 27 minutes of footage. Welcome back to Trials of Mana, everybody. And we're dealing with a whole bunch of Dodongos. If you played The Legend of Zelda, the Dodongos were like rhinoceros, hippo type enemies. Triceratops maybe even, but I saw more rhino than Triceratops. But these aren't Dodongos, this ain't Zelda. These are bullets. And they hurt. They hurt. Especially Angela, holy shit. The gold bullets, well, wow, why is that hard to say? Boulette, gold boulette. The gold rhinos are hard to take down because they have a lot of health. And they also buff their defenses, I forgot about that. Oh, he's down, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Angela looks like she's got more skills to learn. Especially ice. Let's use ice. That'll be good for the desert. Comb the desert! But the desert creatures here, you would think they would be earth-based. And I think some of them are, but they're really fire-based. So ice will be your best friend here. Oh god! If you manage to get a boulette to ram themselves into a wall, they will get knocked over. That's a nice attention to detail. Let's get this gold guy to hit the wall, and no good. Invisible barriers don't count as walls. But that does, haha! Nice, you want to keep up the pressure. It also seems like the boulette's weakness is wind. So these enemies are indeed earth-based. When we get further into the desert and eventually into the volcano, that's where everything switches up. Oh boy, we still got a little ways to go. Didn't I say I hate deserts? Well, I really hate deserts. You know, saying you're through but the battle continues after you said that is not quite the badass feat that you're looking for. Anyway, these enemies can transform, or hatch, and become stronger enemies. Not really. The pricklebeaks can petrify you, I think, turn to stone. Or I may be thinking of a stronger variant of that enemy, but either way, you want to watch out. They do tend to hurt, as all enemies do, but pricklebeaks hurt more. And here's the other enemy type, the Mad Mallard, which we could just blow away with the Wind Slash. You didn't even get a chance to throw your bombs. You're disappointing, Mallard. Disappointing. I can't even do a Donald Duck impersonation. That's what those mallards look like. They look like Donald Duck. Which at the time I'm recording this on June 9th, Donald Duck officially turns 90. Holy crap. No wonder why he didn't do anything in Kingdom Hearts. Dude was freaking old. Wait, is that Belladonna? What's happening? What? Christ!
Ugh! I lifted your curse. Now show some gratitude and prove your usefulness. Bil Ben. I believe you have a score to settle. This is your last chance.
Yes, ma'am! Stop! You'll have to face us.
We won't go easy on you like last time. Behold this dark power that Belladonna has given us.
Let's get it done, Ben.
On it! Secret attack, evil fusion!
You two will not stop us from bringing Belladonna to justice!
Oh cool, it's the Great American Ninjas again. Bil Ben Part 2. These guys aren't that much different from their first encounter other than a couple of added attacks. For example, if they throw... Angela, seriously, the battle just started and you're already dead? like I was saying, instead of throwing one shuriken, they throw 3 shuriken. And their magic attacks may have a bit more oomph to them, as well as added health. They got more HP than ever before. But you keep kicking them in the ass and they'll eventually go down. As long as your magician doesn't go down at the same time. Angela, the battle seriously just started. Why would you die in the first 30 seconds of the fight? And here I was talking about Donald Duck from Kingdom Hearts being useless. Well, actually, no, he did have a purpose. He at least healed Sora sometimes. And in Kingdom Hearts 2, Donald was also responsible for Wisdom Form, which is personally my favorite form of the game. Is mainly because Sora could use the Keyblade as a gun, but still, good form. Good form. And Donald's behind that. But enough talk about Donald Duck. Happy birthday! Or late birthday, depending on when you're getting this video. Let's focus on the fight. Wow, Angela. Wow. You disappoint me. I'm trying to mix up different sabers to see what Bil and Ben is weak to. Oh no, he's resistant to lightning. Yeah, don't use that. Resistance means that they're taking no damage to that particular element at all, but there's also something called absorb. Whenever you see the word absorb below the enemy health bar and the enemy absorbs the attack, they gain health back from that particular element. So count your blessings. They may be resisting now, but at least it's not absorption. Like I said before, the elemental system is kind of like Chrono Trigger. At least in terms of weaknesses and resistances and different absorptions, and yeah, it's kind of on the similar beating path. And I guess that past me did not figure out that lightning was indeed part of air. Good job, past me, good job. This fight is way longer now. The ninjas have split apart and their strategies are not too much different from before. They got their water diversion pluses, they got their shurikens that they like to throw out, they got their poison dagger, which is not so much a poison dagger, it's just like a melee attack. And Hawkeye also has the same attack as his special, he also has poison dagger. Which again, does not work like a poison attack. I don't know why it's called that. In fact, I don't think you can poison enemies in this game. I don't think that's a thing, it's not like Final Fantasy. Or any other RPG with a poison mechanic. Oh wait, now that I think about it, Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4 was one-sided about the poison too. I forgot about that. Dealing with poison in those games, PS3 especially, was freaking awful. Let's just cast Anti 4 or 5 times and see if it works. Oh no, it doesn't work. Shit. I'm out of magic. Yeah, that's right. You stay dizzy, Ben and Bil. I still can't believe their freaking names are Ben and Bil. What is this crap? That's like calling a ninja Joe. And I know that from experience, because there is a ninja called Joe. Oh, what's my next strategy? Okay, keep throwing evil gates. Oh, dirt diversion. Hate that move. What? Durant's down. Crap. Take one of these guys out. Okay, Ben's the weak link. Take him out. No, Bil. Okay, apparently Bill's the weak link. They're both weak links. These guys suck. That's Benjamin Button down. Now we gotta deal with Bil. Just wail on him. He's useless. Don't let him get a chance to use his couple wishes. He will try to resurrect the fallen. Dude, go down!
What could Belladonna be doing here anyway? Is she after the Mana Stones too? I do not know what Belladonna is planning, but she will answer for what she did to my father.
Oh great, we're in the 9th circle of hell. Or Mustafar. No! Why is it gotta be Mustafar? Why can't it be the desert? I'm actually starting to miss the desert with all this lava here. But the Fiery Gorge. Actually, this place is not too long. There are plenty of secrets to look for, and a lot of hazards that you have to watch out for. This place doesn't mess around. You can catch on fire here if you're not too careful. And speaking of which, there is a status effect that is pretty unique to this location, and that's called burning or singed. I forgot what the official term was called, but basically you're on fire. Or rather, the edges of the screen darken and you can't really see for shit, but you're also taking damage at the same time. We got some new enemies in the form of fire drakes. The fire drakes have a flame ball attack that goes straight forward. Other than that, the drakes are not that big a threat.
Barely broke a sweat.
There are also Captain Ducks, which are just mallard enemies but palette swapped. They even have the same bumpkin bombs, except the captains do way more damage with theirs. Another duck sound. I like making duck sounds whenever these guys die. And there are more ducks about. Fucking ducks. I think it's about time we played some DuckTales. DuckTales is cool. Personally, I like Rescue Rangers better than DuckTales as a game. You know, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, but DuckTales is pretty cool. There's also Darkwing Duck. That's another one of my favorites. Tailspin on the NES, I'm not sure if I'm bad at the game or if the game just sucks, but I do not like Tailspin on the Nintendo. Tailspin is way too fucking difficult, and that was a game made for kids. But then again, you could say the same thing for Lion King. Holy crap, Lion King was so difficult too. But at least I learned Lion King. I don't think I can learn Tailspin. Oh boy, look at this, Evil Ninja. This is different from the assassin enemies, they actually have Shadow Menace. So they're taking after Bil and Ben, the Great American Ninja, except not as powerful.
What a joke.
This is not a joke, we're in the volcano from Lord of the Rings here. This is just madness. Everything is on fucking fire here. Anyway, the enemies here, well, I think the Tomato Men are still weak to wind, but most of the enemies should be weak to ice. Ah, crap, it's Swordster. It had to be Swordster. The Swordsters are a bit of a nuisance. These knights have Moonsaber, which freaking hurts. And 9 times out of 10, they'll have armor, which will take even more time to take them out.
We won admirably.
Where do we go next? Ooh, treasure chest. You know, I noticed a thing with the fire particles or the sparks in the air, and the same thing happens with the snow in the snow areas, is that the snowflakes and the fire particles follow the screen. They don't fall to the ground naturally. Which is weird because this game, even with the art style it has, is still capable of convincing weather effects. But no, Square has to have the particle effects be a filter. I'm gonna need to be careful with the platforming here because if I fall into the magma, that's gonna do a lot of damage. However, if your AI controlled partners fall into the lava, like right here, they don't take damage. Strange oversight. I don't know whether that's good or bad programming. Honestly, I'm gonna chalk that up to good programming. The characters are not taking bullshit damage that's not your fault. But it is strange to see Charlotte, who is 3 feet tall and not take any damage from being head deep in lava. That is a weird case. Which makes me wonder how Visions of Mana is going to deal with the fire area. If there's even going to be a fire area in the new game at all. There has to be a fire area. They added swimming to the game, so there's probably going to be a fire area too. Just for added kicks. We shall see in August. Well, I'm not going to play Visions of Mana on the channel in August. That'll be way too soon. Way too soon for another RPG in the series like that. Oh no, Sorcerer, don't do this, don't do that. Ah, no. Somehow Angela did not get cremated from that attack. Nice. But the Sorcerer has the Hallow Slash, which is a pain in the ass to dodge. Especially in tight corridors like this. You have to get completely around them and get behind them. And they are completely resistant to almost every element. Run past here. Hopefully there will be no more swordsters. Yes, the swordsters. Good old swordsters. Take him out. Oh, of course there would be a ninja here too. Ninjas are just as annoying. Not so much, but they're just as annoying as the swordsters. Oh, great. I can't even make it to the ninja now. Shit. That's you down. Now I gotta deal with it. Oh, we're playing this game? You wanna hide behind the fire? What are you, Kane? You know what? I can wait. I look badass doing it too. Look, I got this fancy strut. Ain't got nothing on me. Even though your partners don't get affected by the still lava on the ground, they still get affected by the geysers. There is an option in the menu to turn down character aggression, but even still, sometimes the characters like to run into stupid hazards like idiots. There you go. Get your ass over here. Don't be too sure of yourself, Angie. You got caught in the flames like 10 times. Okay, now it's Reese's turn. I really hope they fix the AI partners in Visions of Mana. I really hope. Them running into hazards like a bunch of idiots is gonna get annoying after a while. But you can keep them being invincible in the fire. That's still pretty hilarious. And now we got two evil ninjas with two swordster knights. And a tomato man. He's here too. I gotta be strategic with the approach here. Angela's down. Don't feel like resurrecting her right now. She's gonna get knocked down again. That was well fought. Now we gotta deal with another person who's weak. Oh, great. Come on, guys. Oh, looks like it's just Duran at the moment. Oh, God. The Hallow Slash again? I hate this move. At least this part of the volcano's giving me room to move, but sometimes you're not so lucky. One knight down, which means everything else will fall like dominoes. Hopefully. There's nothing to worry about if your allies are still knocked out during the battle, or by the end of the battle, they'll still get the experience points. And they'll always wake up with 1 HP, which is appreciated. It's good to see Angela's still a cocky brat even in death. Okay, we should be getting closer to the end. Oh yeah, we are definitely at the end of this place. Just go around this curve right here and we should make it to Belladonna.
Here it goes.
But first, let's heal because this statue is unfortunately not a healing statue. Come on, Belladonna.
Come no further! Unless you want me to throw her into the flames.
No!
There are more of you? Oh, this is not over yet!
Wow, that was a terribly edited dart throw.
How does she look?
She's unconscious, but we can't leave her in this weakened state for long. Belladonna cursed her. Something managed to break the curse, but Jessica's been wearing the choker of death for so long. Her body and soul are both at their limits. She needs rest. Hang in there, Jessica.
Hawkeye?
I'll take her back to the Oasis of Dean. You need to follow Belladonna. She's trying to release the energy of that Mana Stone. Good luck.
Alright, we still have to catch up with Belladonna. She hasn't made it too far. In fact, she's right there.
This is the pure energy the Mana Stones hold within. I lifted the girl's curse so I might sacrifice her life to break the Mana Stone seal and bring us closer to the sanctuary. But you foiled that plan. Luckily, I used the souls of Bil and Ben in place of hers. Thank you for defeating them and providing me an alternative. We are one step closer to the sanctuary. All hail his dark majesty!
Oh no! She's released the energy from the stone! Now we know that Belladonna's trying to open the portal, just like the Altanans. Everyone is after the sword! Things could hardly be worse. If the Sword of Mana falls into evil hands, Mana Tree will die. Mana power will disappear. Then the Belladonnas will be released. We cannot let that happen. We have to find the elementals and open the portal before the enemy does. We need that sword.
I hear ya. That lady royally fixed up the Firestone. Take me with you. Then we can all make her pay. She's gonna get it.
Glad to see you fired up.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
And with that, we just got the fire elemental of Salamando.
Time to find the next Mana Stone.
Can we go somewhere cooler this time?
Sure, I think anywhere's cooler than
Who is
this.
switching classes?
Unless you mean... Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you wanna wait?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going behind enemy lines. That's right, we're going to Angela's home country of Altana in order to find the Mana Stone.
Off to Frostbite Fields. Hurry up!
The area is part of the kingdom of Altana. I hope we do not come across any mage guards.
Time we put on our jackets and swords and shields and shit, we're going to the North Pole. You could go the long way and go through the continents, but I like to circumnavigate. It even works from north to south, which makes sense. Yeah, that's how it works.
Is it freezing or is it just me? Training ought to help me stand this cold. Come on! I can't wait to see what monsters cross our path.
Welcome back to Alrant. If you remember the prologue to the game, or at least Angela's prologue, this was where she was taken to when she passed out. And now she's a wanted war criminal. Or at least she is to the Altanians, not so much the village of Alrant. These villagers can care less. Anyway, the shops here are the same. You got the bastard sword, the crystal staff, the glaive, you know, all that good stuff. Armor shop's gonna be the same as the desert too, so kind of disappointing, but that's the way of life. Not like that matters. All that truly matters are that the merchants are dancing. Look at them. Look at them.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
We're not gonna get any protection from the snow. Oh boy. I did mention Angela's dilemma from the beginning of the game, and here's the thing, you can actually visit the little girl that saved Angela, and if you're playing as Angela as the main character of the trio, the girl will give you something. Since I'm playing as Duran with the stupid hair as the main character, I won't get anything from the girl. So keep that in mind, if you want the special item from Cherry, just play as Angela. Oh, Grandma, she just had her dinner, but she forgot already. How many dinners does one person need? Either that's dementia or she's just a really hungry grandma. Anyway, here's Cherry. Hey, mommy, come here. Yeah, she doesn't recognize Duran at all. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's a strange guy in our house. What the fuck is he doing in here? Honestly, the same thing could be said about Angela, but at least Angela looks halfway nice. Anyway, I'll see you in part 22.